Hello, welcome to this Cactus Jack stream. Thank you, Trony, for fixing the stream ping. I don't know why it didn't go off. Very strange, certainly. But thank you very much for doing so. Skignot doesn't work. Oh right, it was Skignot who was doing that. True. I completely forgot about that. Damn, I hope Skiggy finds time to fix Skignot soon. I miss him very much. But it's okay. We'll make do. Just important for people to actually notice I'm streaming, or else they might not join. Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. It's only been a week, but I feel like I haven't streamed in a very long time, kinda. Because it has been a very long week for me, in between that. But we are back. I'm looking forward to playing Skylanders Spyro's Adventure very, very much. It was very fun last time, and I'm looking to continue the momentum of fun. I have decided to quit the goofy, funny stream titles because I just struggle with thinking of any more funny ones. I'm gonna be honest. So they're gonna be kind of basic, but the notifications are still gonna be funny sometimes. Unk ran out of titles. Yeah, I did. I did run out of titles. Maybe I'll find some new funny ones when I start new games, but right now it's just Skylanders and Resident Evil. And that's pretty much, I mean, Skylanders, I already used so many titles. And the motion of the potion is so true, by the way. So true. Everybody reblog. First of all, Cornball Corner. This was on the video of a guy dancing to the song Boogie Wonderland, a song I like very, very much, and that is very, very danceable too. I personally believe that. And he danced a very shuffle-like dance. Very disco, but also very, very pro. That guy knew how to dance. He got really funky. And Albie Swan, who probably was born in 2010 or something, decided to be a downer again and fake some nostalgia. Why don't people dance like this anymore? I blame rap music. First of all, this was under a video of somebody literally dancing like this in the current day. Shuffle is not dead, disco is not dead, but people love to pretend it's dead because they don't actually go to discos. Because they're LARPing. This guy's a LARPer. So I said, if you weren't blinded by negative nostalgia, you would maybe find that a lot of people still dance like that, which is true. Just without you, yeah, because he doesn't go to the disco, because he likes to sit at home and complain instead. Because you're so corny, alone in the cornball corner. And I cooked him with that response, I'm gonna be honest. I did. What the LARP? Skinnover is right. This is LARPing of the highest sort. Also, disco music and rap music literally existed at the same time. So I don't know what the problem is. And also, disco and hip-hop coexist very, very much. They do intertwine quite often. So this is just a load of barnacles. Skignor, I saw your Discord messages about Skignot being broken and support not reaching out to you. I'm sorry that they still haven't reached out. Don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself. I know you already have enough stress in your life, like being friends with Tony and such. Barnacle. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. Holy shit. Yeah. Barnacle. Dude, Trony, being friends with you is stressful. I sent you my perfectly great essay about what I eat for breakfast in Polish, and you ripped it apart. Also, I know I wouldn't say that normally, but the GIF Greg just sent in is very, very true, and I want you people to react true to it. Alright, but we're done with this hula baloo. Brother, I graded it, bruh. Yeah, grade my pages. This is a reference to something that hasn't happened yet. Also Mexican snake slasher. Just to throw another reference in there. And Brother Rick. Why don't we get Brother Rick in there too? Honestly, yeah. Brother Rick is also part of it, so only Trony can catch these. Okay. Skylanders. That's right. Also haven't played in a while. It's been some time. As before, we have the challenge of only using one Skylander per element and always having to use the Skylander, the element which is strong in that area. You know the drill. I'm just gonna pick Zap for the beginning, also known as Watergate, and get started here. I don't know if you guys heard, but a new Spyro game was actually announced. A new Spyro title, which is very interesting. To somebody, not to me, because I haven't played any Spyro title ever. I don't even care about Spyro as a Skylander. But yeah, I'm sure the 5 Spyro fans are excited for Spyro getting a new title, I suppose. Probably, right? There's gotta be somebody who still cares about Spyro. Yeah, people thought it was Skylanders and got pissed. Dude, the Skylanders community has been on a fucking psychosis. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. The Skylanders community genuinely thought that we were about to get another Skylanders title and that it was gonna be great. So, let me talk about that real quick. First of all, thinking that there's gonna be a new Skylanders title is very delusional. Because there's not gonna be. There's nothing for Activision to gain out of more Skylanders because the Toys to Life feature is no longer as interesting to consumers as it used to be, so there's no money to be made. After all, the Skylander toys were the most lucrative part of that whole concept, and just a couple of people a couple of people who are nostalgic and in their 40s buying a couple of those figurines is not gonna pay the bills, right? Stream laggy to me. I still have no idea why that's an issue, but I can see that in OBS actually. Yeah, that is true. Let me check something real quick. I'm wondering if I can... You fixed it one time. It fixed itself one time. And I don't remember how. Holy shit. Okay, now that's a huge lag that's actually in the game. This isn't OBS. Okay, I suppose the game froze. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna restart it. Sorry about that. Dude, does restarting even do anything? Okay, yeah, it does. Right, so, what I was saying. Just thinking that there's gonna be one is delusional enough as it is, right? There's not gonna be a Skylanders 7, especially since the last 2 Skylanders titles did terribly. But also, another Skylanders would not even be a good thing. As I said, the last 2 Skylanders titles were bad. Clearly they've missed the mark, clearly the charm of Skylanders is gone, and they ran out of content to make. A new Skylanders game would suck. We'll just be honest, a new Skylanders game would be bad. It would be impossible to catch the same aspects that made the successful Skylanders titles so good. It would be impossible to catch them again in a new game. Impossible. Toys for Life is dead. There's been 6 games with Toys for Life. Nobody, I mean, sure, a couple of nostalgic people would get excited, but nobody is gonna be that hyped about new figurines on a Portal again, right? Then there's an issue with the console. What console are we gonna release it on? Are we gonna port it to PC? Because back then, they could just release it for a couple of consoles and it would be fine. But nowadays, there is a lot of console exclusivity stuff going on in between the consoles. So that would be a problem. And then again, new players wouldn't play Skylanders. Skylanders, I mean, look at this game. This looks like shit. I mean, I don't mean it like that, right? But you've also seen me play Skylanders Giants. That game is buggy. It is really, 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 really buggy. These games are objectively not that great. Just from a technological standpoint, they're not that great. Nobody who didn't grow up on Skylanders, so has some nostalgia for it, would play a new Skylanders game. So they would have to do one of those things. They would either have to make a Skylanders game that is 100% catered towards kids today, which first of all would flop because kids today would not care no matter how much they try, and second of all would very much dissatisfy nostalgic players. And a game catered to nostalgic players would suck ass also, because they would never ever be satisfied, because the game, no matter how great they make it, will never be another Skylanders Giants, will never be another Skylanders Trap Team. You get my point, right? So I fucking hope that Activision never gets the idea to make a Skylanders 7. That would be nonsense. Skylanders 7 should go to hell. Skylanders 6 was already a mistake. I'm gonna be honest there. It was way too much. And even if there were to come a game... Skinoof, I just saw your Discord message and I think I'm gonna end the stream, honestly. Like, low-key, I'm gonna end it. I don't wanna fucking... Smacks? No. No. Kids today grew up with the woke digital circus. My generation grew up with base racist Bugs Bunny. Yeah. Nostalgic players don't actually want to play the games, they just want a new announcement to be excited. Yeah, it reminds me of that one... Shut the fuck up. This reminds me of the one tweet. They should just remake Halo 2, but... Or Halo 3, I don't know which one it was. But leave it exactly as it was and have that be the mainstream game. Just play fucking Halo 2. Or 3, whichever one it was. Like, genuinely. You want another Skylanders Giants so bad? Play Skylanders Giants. The game is still there. Just play it. You don't need a new game to experience the same shit. Like, damn. Yeah, so, rant over. I can see that the game is still laggy. No, what's the question? I've been meaning to do that for a long time. Do I try and fix it now? Game is not laggy actually now. Yes, but it's gonna be laggy in a moment. Let me... let me see. Hey Skiggy, can you tell me really quick, like, is it easy? Can I change the game from running on 60 FPS to running on 30? On RPCS3, is that possible? Or do you not know that? Yes, I think it's emulation settings, but I can't remember. I'm gonna check that real quick. Thank you. Emulator. Let me see here. Oh no, that's not supposed to be it. Country United States. That's not true. Let me see here. Default resolution 720. So the FPS should be somewhere around here. Frame limit. Let's do 30. That's right. Now it's on 30. And now I have to get the game get it on 30 in OBS. Now the question is, how do I do that though? Joni, do you know? Okay, I found it. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna have to end the stream for a second. I'm gonna restart it in a minute, okay? Nobody go anywhere. The screen is gonna go black, but please come back into the stream. Oh, did the game crash again? I think it did. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna end it and see you all in a minute. Dude, fucking exit the game. Okay, thank you.